Okay, I joined Celex in Basic 5 about 2 years ago when I was just 15 years old. At the time, I didn't think much of it. I was excited to finally be learning English in a more formal school, um, but very quickly I started to notice something. Almost everyone around me was older. People could ask me my age and say things like, "You are so young to be here," or like, "How did you even get into Basic 5?" And why they probably didn't mean anything bad, those comments stuck with me. For a long time, I felt like I didn't belong. I start to doubt myself. I keep thinking maybe it had been a mistake, or maybe I didn't know to be in Basic 5. I wasn't confident at all. Every time I had to speak, I felt nervous, so nervous. I was afraid of making mistakes, afraid people judge me, or worse, seeing I wasn't good enough. And maybe what made it harder was that many of my classmates would say they were taking the course because it was required for something, for school or for work or for the degree. And meanwhile, I was just there because I loved learning English. It's something it's something that I have always enjoyed, even before Celex. But instead of feeling proud of that, sometimes felt silly. I didn't have a serious reason to be there, like maybe I didn't deserve it. But little by little, things start to change a little. With every class I took, every new word I learned, every time I managed to understand something I couldn't before, I began to grow. I started to believe in myself. And I realized that being young didn't mean I was less capable, that loving what I do is actually a strength, not a weakness. I made friends, I had great teachers, and I learned so much more than just grammar or vocabulary. I learned about confidence, perseverance, and self worth. Celex became a space where I could grow not just as a student, but as a person. And now that I'm so close to finishing Celex, I can look back and say, I did it. I stayed, I pushed through the doubt, and I proved to myself that I can. And that means everything to me. And the kid who walked into Basic 5 at 15, feeling unsure and out of place, will be amazed to see how far she's come. And today, I want to tell her, you were never too young. You were never out of place. And you were just brave enough to follow your passion. And now I'm proud. I'm proud of that girl. I'm proud of the person that I become.